Hello everybody, it's Amy from Amy Jo Budgets. Let me bring you out just a little. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick cash stuffing, and then I do have something to show you. I'm going to put it in the back here. Yeah. So this is going to be a very quick cash stuffing because I unstuffed the majority of these. The only thing that I haven't paid or put in the bank to pay for September is the truck payment. So let me show you what I do. I've got my binder, or my accordion here. I think you can still see that. Okay, so I've got my accordion folder here with all of my categories. See? But I sometimes cross over paycheck. Paychecks can cross over a little as far as like when I pay 1 month's bills, I'm still getting money, because it could be the end of the month. So what I'm doing is I've got these little cards, and behind each card, like behind the one for the truck payment, I have the money that I pulled out for September, and then I'm putting in here truck 190, and then when I will actually pay that 190. So everything is out for September except for the electric, which I'm getting ready to fix. So I'm going to lay that aside. So when I'm going to stuff, this is the money that I got from the bank. So first I'm going to stuff electric, which is back here. That's what's in electric. I'm going to put, this time I'm going to put 100 because I want to get some bills paid off. So look, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. So I will have in for electric, get you a little bit more. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 340, 360, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. 365. We're going to put 280 to 20, 40, 60, 80. Take that 20 back because it's nasty. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. So right now we're going to take 280. We're going to find in here the electric, which is the last one. We're going to take that, put it behind there so that we know that that is earmarked for September's electric bill, which I do not have yet. And we're going to put right there in the front. So all the stuff that I pull out of here goes in the front. This is the bill that it goes to for the next month as I start to fill up this month. So what we have left in electric is 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5. $85 towards the electric bill for the next time. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this quick stuffing that I'm going to do, and then I'll show you what I am working on making. I'll leave that. Yeah, this is the only thing in this one. So let's put this one away. My pink one finally did come. I just haven't opened it yet. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So all I'm stuffing is another 100. So $200 is what I'm stuffing this time. I said it's going to be a short one and a small one because I've paid off some debt. All right, so not going to do car insurance this time. I just pulled everything out of car insurance and paid that. So I don't have any in there. Christmas, I won't do the tracker yet, but I'm going to add $50 to Christmas. 20, 40, and a 10. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200 for Christmas. Oh, and I did have something in the other one that I wanted to stuff. Forgot it was in here. So I'm going to put 20, 40, 45, and 50 into racing. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. We have $60 in racing. And that's to go to the NASCAR races next year. Okay, so those two are done. That's what I'm going to stuff. Let me get these out of the way. Now I can show you what I've been working on. Let me get this pulled up. And I'm going to zoom you in. So this is what I've been working on. I am working on a digital planner. So if you click on index, I think, yeah, it's testing. I don't have that one working yet in this version. I haven't uploaded the most recent version that I have so far. So if you click on January, it takes you to January, February, March, April, May. You get the idea. It's an undated calendar. So you go back to January. I didn't put them on this side. I just didn't. Maybe next one I will. But anyway, so if you click on January, when you're in January and you click on budget, it'll take you to the actual January area for your budget. In your budgeting, I have included these I have made, and they look like the ones that I made that had different images and colors, but for this, I made them black and white. So your paycheck budget, your cash breakdown. It's got bills, cash envelopes, sinking funds, and extra debt, income, and check number. So I get paid twice a month, but not everybody does. So I included 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 paycheck budget cash breakdown sheets. Okay, then your next one is your sinking funds and transaction log. Some people use the transaction log as log for your sinking funds. I really don't do that. I just don't. Maybe I should, but I don't. But if you want to, I put them side by side. But then I did not call it a different thing. But then you've got 4 more transaction logs. And then that goes to February. So that when you're in February and you click on budget, which I don't have that linked yet, it'll go to that section. It'll skip this part and it'll start at that section for February. So that's what that does. Transaction log, I really like, so you can blow this up so that you can write in it. So if you date what you spent, where you spent it, why you spent it, and the amount you spent. Oh, I need to fix that. And then like from where, or like if you want to put from where, like what category. So if you put your category and the total, then you can like highlight each section. And then you can keep track of the category totals down here. So you don't have to do it in here. There's a space for that. Whoops. Okay. Fitness, I haven't done anything with yet. Stickers is just a blank page that says stickers on top. And that gives you a page for you to put your own stickers in. Maybe later I'll make stickers for it. But currently I don't have any. Yeah, so that's what I'm making. So this right here, if you look, let me zoom in just a little bit further again. Okay, so if you go to W1, it'll take you to a weekly layout. This weekly layout, of course, undated as well, where you can put your dates in there, and then you get 5 of those for each one. Now there's more, but this is where February will kick in it'll go to that slide. So if you see, that was the 6th slide. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can go that way if you want. If you just keep sliding through, you can slide on through the weeks to see like from your week 1 to week 2, because they're all in sync, they're all in order. But if you want to go to a specific week, say you're here and you want to go down to here and you don't want to go to week 1 and then flip through, just do that and it'll take you to the 5th week. So see, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So it'll take you to the 5th one. Now, I also have a daily layout in here, so this doesn't have to be just for budgeting. Click on the day, there's your daily. Goes from 5 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. It has a place up here for your date, today's inspiration, personal tasks, work tasks, meal log, and then just if you want to add something pretty, if you want to write notes, whatever you want to do there. You can meal plan here on a daily basis, or you can meal log, like what if you eat, what you want to keep track of what you ate that day. You can do it either way. So, and then if you go to the weekly, you can actually break this up into day, like parts of the day, or you can break it up into people, like what appointments I have, my husband, my son, like, or you can put meals down here at the bottom, keep track of what you want to make for the meals for the week. So you can do your list, and then appointments up here, and then work things, personal things, meal plan. Like you can break this up into a lot of different ways. Yeah, a lot of different things that you can do there. Now, I like this setting where it's 2 pages like this, but let's go to January into the budget. So this is kind of small, right? So it's going to be hard to write on. So you flip it like this, bring it over here to this part, and make it bigger. And then it's like a 1 page, right? There you go. So if you want to write on it, make it a little bit smaller. All right, so I'm going to bring up my cash breakdown. Say, let's just pretend like I am putting money into my Christmas. Whoops, be help if I didn't have the eraser on. Christmas, I am taking out $50. I want a 5, a 10, and 2 20s. 20, 40, 50, 5. Oop, I don't want this one. Get rid of that. So there you go. That's how you would do it. And then say your paycheck number 1, your check date. I'm just going to use today's date, even though that's not my paycheck. You can do 8/22 or paycheck number 1 for the month. You can do pay, miscellaneous, other, whatever. and then budget, actual, bills. So you can make it as big. You can do it by little section. You can make it as big or as little as you want. Like you can show with the whole thing, you can show the whole page, or you can just draw it in to make it bigger so that you can write in it. I'm going to erase this. I don't want anything written in here. So I don't have all the links done. I want to work on the calendar part a little bit longer. The part that I'm, oops, make sure this is on there so it charges. Yeah, I want to work on, get rid of that. I want to work on these because some of these are off a little, and so if I get that first row perfect, then I can just copy and paste and get the rest of them perfect, or as perfect as I can. But again, it'll take you to week 2, 3, 4, 5. Like it'll take you to where you want to go. I thought about making a dated one. It actually takes less slides to make a dated one, but I like the fact that it's undated because then you buy it one time and you can use it for years. Just erase everything or make a copy of it, use the copy for your actual day-to-day, and then keep that, save it, and then upload another copy of it for the next year. And that way you still have a copy of what you used, or you can just get rid of it, or screenshot it and keep it as an image and then get rid of it. I mean, there's so many different things. So I'm working on it. It's not finished yet. I don't have a lot of back buttons, like to go back to the previous. You just hit the month. And it takes you right back rather than using a back button. So all these links are working. All the days in January are working. All the weeks are working. And if you want to go like this just from month to month, you can do that because I put all the months together, all the weeks together, and all the dailies together. So if you wanted to go, we're going to go to the last day in January, first day of February. You just keep going. Now, because I have to tell you, because it's undated, if the last day of January is here, you're going to have 2 blank ones. So if you go to this and go here and here, those are going to be blank. If you click on them, if you click on them from here, they're going to be blank. So you technically, once you get to the last day of the month, I would suggest hitting the February to go to the first day of February, and then from there you can scroll. You can go in by right here, and you can go in here and delete. So say you get to the daily, by clicking on this little 4 thing here, you can click on something and delete it, or go to it. But that way, if this is the last day of January on your month, and then these 2 dates, these 2 slides here, you want to delete, you just go to those and you delete those. So you can do that so that where you can flip through like this to each separate day or each separate week. But in order to make sure there were enough so that if January starts here or here, no matter where it starts, you will have a daily for each one of these squares. So I had to do 35 instead of 31 for every month. In February, instead of 28, there's 35. So when you start flipping through those, you are going to have more than you need. And like I said, you can delete those. But then the next year that you use them, I wouldn't do it on the master copy. I wouldn't name it master copy and not do that on the master, because next year the dates are going to be different. If it's the 5th year, if it's the 5th year, it's going to be there next year. So watch that. Make sure you don't do that in the master copy or you're going to lose out on sheets. But all you have to do is just go to February and click, say that's the 1st of February, click on that, and it'll take you. It doesn't yet because this isn't all linked yet. This isn't the most recent copy that I have. So there you go. That's the calendar I'm working on. I hope you guys like it, and once I get it all finished and tested a little bit, I will put it up on my Etsy shop, and you'll be able to download it. So hope you like it. See you soon. Bye.